Hey, y'all, and welcome to yet another episode of Dance 101 with yours truly, Veneshia Stribling. We've got an amazing show for you today. I cannot wait for you to meet this young lady. But before I get into it, make sure that you are following all of our social media pages, both on Instagram and on Facebook, and check out even more details on our website, www.EmbodyByV. That's me.com. So let's get right into this conversation. Well, hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. Can you please introduce yourselves to our viewers?
So, I'm A'Vionne. I'm from Winsboro, South Carolina. I'm currently a senior at Winthrop University. I'm a dance major with a minor in educational studies.
Awesome.
Oh, and also I'm a part of two different dance organizations. I have my own that I started, Royal Elite Dance Team, and I'm a choreographer for Kinetic Fever Hip Hop Dance Club.
Nice. So you are busy.
Yes.
This is understatement. All in love and passion. All for passion.
Yes.
Awesome. Now, what attracted you to your school and also those various programs?
So what attracted me to my school would definitely be the diversity at Winthrop. It's a lot of different people, a lot of different types of professors. When I went to the campus to tour when I was in high school, I was like, wow, there's so many different types of people here, so many different things. So that's definitely the first thing that attracted me. My program specifically, I just heard great stuff about it. I've been to like high school drop-ins for them when I was in high school. So it was cool to go to a ballet class and go to a modern class. But I knew a lot of Winthrop graduates from the dance department, and I've heard so many great things about them. So I was like, yes, this is definitely a school I would like to go to.
Awesome. Now, how do you plan on using your degree or any of your dance experiences after graduation?
So I definitely want to teach. That's like my number one thing. I want to teach, preferably a high school. I want to teach in areas that don't necessarily have the luxury of having formal ballet, modern training, because I didn't when I was growing up. So I want to go somewhere where I can start that at an earlier age than in college. I also would like to own a dance studio. So that's another thing that I want to get into, is owning my own dance studio. And I want to coach a dance team as well. Hopefully a marching band. I would love to do a marching band dance line, or a cheerleading team, or whatever, a pom squad. I would love to do it all. So those are definitely some paths that I think my degree and my experience is helping me with.
Awesome. I love how while you're studying, you've already got that planned out already, and you're walking all of those various paths, and you're giving yourself options. I think several of our viewers assume that there's only one track that you can maneuver and travel.
Right.
But you just explained to us how you can easily, number one, find something that's your passion. Number two, make it work for you.
Right.
That's awesome. Now, what did an average day look like pre-quarantine? And right, how did it change after? So pre-quarantine and during quarantine. What is
before quarantine, Mondays and Wednesdays is modern and jazz days. I got modern in the morning, jazz in the afternoon, and then I had like practices, extracurricular practices afterwards. Tuesdays and Thursdays, ballet and dance theory class. I have dance history, choreography, and ballet in the middle, smack dead middle of the day. And then Friday, I had dance conditioning, which is a mandatory workout class for dancers that we have to take every year. Had that every morning. And so then after that, like from 7:30-ish, 6:15-ish to probably 11 maybe, I had extracurricular practices like dance recital practice, dance team practice. All of those practices were later on in the evening. So that was my normal day. That was a week, but that's my normal week. And now everything has shifted to very assignment-based things. So the only class that's really still in the same routine is my ballet class. My ballet professor needs us on that Zoom video chat every Tuesday and Thursday at 2 p.m. But other than that, modern, jazz, dance history, it's more so very assignment readings and recording ourselves doing stuff that we've already went over before. So yeah, it's very confined.
Wow. What an adjustment. Oh.
Yes.
What adjustment. Oh my goodness. Now, what is one challenge you're working to overcome as a dance student?
Right now, being in quarantine, I definitely am trying to overcome becoming lazy. I'm so used to being active all day, every day, and now I have the option. You know, when you by yourself, you get a little like, and then you like, yeah, my teacher want me to do this, but she ain't gonna really know if I did it or not. So should I do it? And then I'm like, okay, girl, you need to do it. You need to do it. So that's the thing I'm trying to overcome, is still doing everything I'm supposed to do when I don't have my professors looking at me doing it.
Ooh, hot dog. Wow. Now, how can a prospective student prepare for an upcoming audition for any of the programs that you're involved in?
So as far as Winthrop, they have a scholarship audition, and they were speaking about having an audition process for the program itself. Awesome. The audition for the program itself, from what I was understanding, isn't going to be, it's not going to be whether or not you're able to major in dance. It's not going to determine whether you can or can't. It's just so they know where you are technically, so they have a better placement idea for you when classes start. So preparation for that, I would say, is be yourself. Don't try to cram a lot of stuff on yourself at once. When I was preparing for an audition, not for Winthrop, but for another university, I tried to cram all this technique into me in like 2 weeks. I was like, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that. And I tried to learn it in a short span of time, when really they just want to see what you know and your willingness to learn new stuff. So that's something that I would say, be an open book. Allow yourself to be an amateur and not know everything. Don't go in there thinking you have to know everything, because you don't have to know everything, because the 4-year process is for you to learn things that you don't know. So that's the biggest tip I would say to prepare. As far as my extracurriculars, same thing, be yourself, but I would say do your research on extracurricular dance teams on that campus, what they do, where they perform, the type of dance they do, because most of us do. For my majorette team, we do kind of want you to have a feel of what we do, kind of have the feel of the aesthetics and things like that. For the hip hop dance club, they definitely want you to have like an idea of what they do. So, and that goes for college auditions too. Do your research on the programs, what they do, what they look for, and the majority of their work.
Awesome. You definitely shed light on several, I'm sure, concerns that students had, especially when they feel like they may be lacking something and just go on and assume, because I don't have that skill set, then this definitely isn't for me. But you made a very valid point. What school is for you to learn.
Right.
So just at least try, be yourself, show that you have a very dire interest. So thank you definitely for making that a point. Now, what do you miss most about school?
I just miss dancing in the studio. Dancing in my room is like different. It's different, you know. It's carpet and my closet door and my bed, and I be kicking stuff. So I miss having a big space to dance in, and I miss dancing with people. You know, dance can become very individual sometimes, but you don't realize how much the people you dance with mean to you until you can't dance with them anymore. Been in a house where I got my mom, my sisters, my stepdad. They don't know what I'm doing. They looking at me like, okay. And so it's different not having people who understand what you're doing and what you're working for around you all the time. That's what I miss the most, my dance friends, because we're really a family.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Now, what advice would you give your high school self to better prepare yourself for your entire college dance experience?
I would say the same thing about the auditions. Allow yourself to be an amateur. I think when you're in high school and you're a dancer already in high school, and high school is kind of small, so then everybody knows you're a dancer, and if you're fairly good and everybody hypes you up and you're like, yeah, I'm a good dancer, and you carry that same ego to college, and then when you get there, it's like college is like all the top dogs in one area and then you all looking like, so who's the best, and then you figure out it's not even about being the best at this point. Now we're trying to take this further on a further level. So definitely allowing college to be a new slate in dance, because you take the high school stuff with you, but really you're starting a brand new chapter, and you have to let that kind of start over for you in dance as well.
Wow. You definitely gave us some great information, very great information, and I'm sure definitely could count on it helped lighten the stress, especially during certain times where students are wondering, okay, well, how am I going to audition? Is it going to go virtual? What am I supposed to do? I can't really connect with another student in face-to-face, or even another professor, teacher, whatever, to get extra training. So definitely thank you for your honest and transparent insight. Is there anything else you want to share with us before we?
I will say, just for a thing, when I came, I was a beginner in ballet. I just want to put this out. When I first went to Winthrop, I was a beginner in ballet, and now I just got admitted to ballet 3. So, you can always start at the bitty bottom, and you got time to grow and you got time to progress. So
I love that. How awesome. Well, Miss A'Vionne, we thank you so very much for chit-chatting with us. We're going to have Miss A'Vionne hold on tight. However, for you viewers, once again, make sure that you follow all of our social media pages to check out her story again, because I'm sure you're going to want to go back and replay. Feel free to share this information as well with anybody else. Thank you so very much. You all have a good day. This once again is Dance 101, a college conversation with yours truly, Veneshia Stribling. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.